Hi and welcome to the channel. I'm Sam and this is the Crafty Blinder van build. Today we're installing a fuse board to power all them spotlights. Hi, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to continue with putting our spotlights on. We've also added I'll show you, we've also added a couple of lights to the top there on the side. Let me show you. Yeah, light there and one there. We pull up in dark places, or we want a bit of light on this side while we're setting up camp. So this morning we're going to do that, but I've only got a short time this morning because we're off to meet Gareth and Mandy from Living the Campervan Dream Facebook group. They're in the area, travelling towards Keswick today, so we said we'd meet up with them and grab a spot of dinner. Really looking forward to it. So we've got all the relays mounted now, so these are for the front and this one here is for the roof. We have our 4 supplies down here, and obviously the glove box goes in this area. I'm just trying to mount a fuse board somewhere where we can have access to it. Now I thought about putting it there and maybe just be able to get at it from underneath, but I've got to play around now, see if I've got any room on mounting it. I may just have to mount it up here, and if something goes wrong, it's how do we get to it, because it is stripping out this corner to actually get to it. So this is the dilemma I've got this morning: find somewhere accessible for it to go, or I don't know. I don't know. Let's have a good look at it before we make a decision. I think a little fuse board mounted here underneath that we can access might be the option. I know we're accessing it from under there, but I don't envisage any of these fuses blown, in all honesty. We've ran them, we've checked them, everything seems to be alright. It's just if one of the units fails. If it fails, we strip this lot out. I'm maybe answering my own question here. I've got to mount it here. Little fuse board. I don't know. Maybe I could cut out the back, mount it in such a way I can cut out the back of the glove box. Access it from the glove box. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got a plan now. So this is the internal of the glove box, and what I've done is I've put a hole in the top, and we're going to mount, if I can stop making a noise, we're going to mount the fuse board here. Bring the cables in that way, bring the supplies in this way, top and bottom, and then we've got access to the fuse board, which will be just sat there like that in the glove box. And that will also give us the option of adding anything else on later that we decide to, if we decide to. But yeah, I think that'll do us. We'll mount it that way with all the earths at the top. Yeah, looks pretty good. We'll crack on and we'll get that done. It's now in position. I just need to make sure that when we close the door we're going to have plenty of room in there. I think, pretty sure we will have, but yeah, we will have. I'm not even going to do that. So there's plenty of length on these now, so we can cut them there where the fuse holders are, and we can re-terminate them with ring crimps. We'll make them all kind of equal, and we'll run them around the board. To start with, we've installed a fuse, and all we're going to do now, it's a 50 amp fuse, sorry, all we're going to do now is run a cable up, round and through and up to this point. We won't actually connect it yet, but once we get it up to here, we'll then run an earth. Behind here we have an earth tab there, so we'll focus in, yeah. we'll just jump off there and run that up with the positive. Once we get the live and negative to this point, we'll then make the final connection, and that should be as good to go. We'll terminate all these before we make that connection as well and get the right fuses in there. Yeah, it's looking good. We've made a little loom up, and that'll go up behind here, around and onto these terminals on the top and bottom terminals on the fuse board. So we'll feed that in and start terminating.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine.
So we've got all the switches in now. We've put all the dashboard back together. Now I'm going to show you this. We don't really use the glove box, so I decided to put the fuse board in the glove box. Now there it is. I've had to take out the back of the door. Basically, this is what we keep in there. Some leads for phones, and then we carry some masks, and that is literally it. So nothing we're going to put in there is going to cause us any hassle. We usually use this top area, the middle and the other side. We've also got this area up here for storage and all of this, and we do use this regularly. And there's balls in there for Riley to play with, bug off, cleaning products, hand gel. So that isn't going to be a loss. In all honesty, I kind of remember last time we had this open. So we can stick the masks in like that, and that's it. It works. I left this open just to show you. So that's our feed that we put in yesterday, and that just goes up to the board. It's a 50 amp supply, but I am going to come back and alter this. I'm going to put a switched relay in there, an ignition fed relay. So when the engine's off, the all the lights will go off as well, so we don't make the mistake of excuse me, so we don't make the mistake of leaving any of the lights on, or if we knock them switches during the night, it's not going to flatten this battery. So that's the plan behind that. So we can put all this back together now. Yeah, that's it. So we're going to tighten that lot up. We'll put the mat back in. Put the carpet back in, and that's us done. Lights, I've got 2 more lights to go on, 2 on the bonnet and some along the roof, and then we're on to this side. I've got a big job to do on this. I will cover that in another video. Time for a test run, and I'm really impressed that these are still so bright in the daylight. I can't wait till we get them all finished, and I'll show you them all together at night. Well, that's us packed up. It's time to go off to Keswick now and meet up with Gareth and Andy.
I didn't even do that good. I only got 1.8.
Oh well. There it is. Been years since we've been here. So we're coming to stay on Circle at Keswick. We've come to Keswick to meet Gareth and Mandy from Living the Campervan Dream. They're up here this weekend, but they've picked a fantastic weekend. Absolutely beautiful. Still snow on the tops there. This is Castle Rig Stone Circle, just on the outskirts of Keswick. Riley's brought us here today because they're covering stone circles at school. Skid it. It's Dale Bottom down there. St John in the Vale over the back of that one. Yeah. Put your arms in the air.
You got it?
Well, I've got it. I'll take one from the other side. Come on, quick. Quick. Arms up. Right up. I didn't take a picture because you didn't put your arms right up. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. Take a photo of him. Go on. Yeah, that's a good one.
Smile.
Smile.
To your hair.
You can't really give it.
Right, don't smile. Don't smile like that.
Smile.
You jump in. Let me take a picture sideways. Right, jump. There's a nice little park up here as well at Castle Rig. As you can see, people taking full advantage of it. Another crafter there. Look at this. You just drop right down into Keswick from here.
I was the cleaner.
Morning.
Are you doing already? I know.
After having a catch up over some dinner, we started doing the tourist thing. Went to the lake to feed the ducks.
Give me 3.
Wow. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, am I over here?
Yes. To me. To you. To me.
Have you got money for the food? This is unbelievable.
No, I wished all the work.
Are we in Keswick? We're in Keswick?
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning. I wonder how many times I've seen absolutely stunning on my videos.
Oh my god, they're so dirty.
Man, I can't get connected.
First impressions.
We're it. Amazing. Unbelievable.
You've got the weather.
And that's just you.
You've hit it. You've hit it sweet. You've got the weather. And it's not that busy.
Food for free.
Not, is it?
I've done me duck food for free.
Oh, eh? Just give a tenner away, but it's free duck food. Whoa. Get the flags and bands out. Can't come to Keswick and not feed the ducks.
Yeah, you can.
Really?
You're out. Would this be a good skimming stone?
No.
Not by the bed.
You need a flat one. Really flat. Just struggle to find one here soon because everybody will be looking for them and throwing them in. Before we knew it, it was time to say our goodbyes. We'd had a lovely afternoon with Gareth and Mandy, but it wasn't going to be too long until we'd meet up again. So it was a cracking day in Keswick with Gareth and Mandy. We had a lot of fun, a real good laugh, and it was sad to see them go, but like I said, we've met up with them since and had a cracking time at Whitby. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how I've installed the light on the sliding door. I always wanted a light on there. I've seen quite a few people mount them up here. I always wanted mine on this door, just so we could utilise it a bit more, so we didn't have cables trailing on the awning. Yeah, I just thought it was more practical there. Anyway, that's all in the next video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again.